Hi Libra, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for January 3rd through the 9th. This is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. If you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, and thank you. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, any heavy placements of Libra, male or female, general collective reading. So please only take it how it resonates for you, including the signs mentioned. You definitely can flip, switch, reverse energies around anytime you feel the need to. Cross watchers are welcome. Could be some messages or a reading for you, so please do keep that in mind. So welcome in, Libra. Welcome in. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. Hope you all had a wonderful, happy, healthy holiday season, a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, however you celebrate. All right, Libra, let's see what we have for you for the week ahead. Everything you need to know is down below in the description box. Your playlists are down there. All your December readings are out. Your 2022 reading is out. New Moon in Capricorn is out as well. And I've started the January, so you could look those up if you'd like to. Feel free to go to the community tab. Lots of polls on there, so you can vote on that if you'd like to. And if you're new here, you do get about 8 readings a month. You get 2 a week. I do 4 monthlies, which are technically longer. I do 2 monthlies, a new moon, a full moon, and then a weekly, which is a shorter sneak peek into the week ahead. So, like this one. All right, Libra. Libra, let's see what we have for you. All right, 3rd through the 9th. Let us see. We have belonging. We have 41, which is 5. Some of you, and the 5 can be about challenge or change. Some of you may be thinking about moving. Maybe you don't fit in or feel like you belong in your community or wherever you're living, especially if it's in the city. You know, maybe you moved to the city, but now you're not liking it. Could be for some of you. Emotions are running high, supermoon. So it could be a very emotional experience for you for some reason. I mean, it could be a crime rate. It could be anything. Really tugs at your heartstrings. And we have Fox, clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. Oh, Libra. Maybe there could be something about maybe even moving in together, but there's some sort of emotional circumstance surrounding it. All right, Libra. Let's see what the heck this is about. All right. I mean, sometimes they say the fox is coy and cunning and blah, 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 a trickster, but I mean, it doesn't say that on this card. So let's see what we get. Definitely a change, either a change. It could also be here, Libra, maybe some of you are thinking about moving in with your person, but maybe you don't want to leave where you're living. So it could be some emotional attachments, especially if it's a family estate or home or something like that. All right. But it's telling you to be open to romance. All right. So they say there will be a solution here. So we have death and we have the Page of Swords. I mean, death can be about an ending, but it also can be about ending of a circumstance, not exactly like death of a person, or the ending of a connection. It could be an end of a circumstance surrounding something as well, a way of ending of a way of thinking, being, believing. And it's all about transition, transformation as well. You have Scorpio energy here, and we have Page of Swords. So that could be about doing research, communication, maybe keeping tabs on somebody as well. So we have Scorpio and Aquarius there. All right, what else? What else for Libra? What's this all about? 3 of Pentacles. See, something about teamwork, collaboration. See, I feel like some of you don't want to end, and maybe you really, really love where you're living. It's somehow there's some sort of emotional ties to that. It could be because of family. So maybe you're researching, like your person is like, well, I found this place and let's move in, you know. And the Wheel of Fortune is here to say, though, things are about to get better, go in a whole new direction. Fate, destiny, divine timing, things meant to be. So what I feel like here is you may be hesitant. I mean, this may not be for everybody. You may be hesitant because you may be doing research, like researching the community, researching, you know, everything about wherever this is located. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is movement, so maybe you're moving in a whole new direction. And maybe, you know, there's been some arguments or words said. This Wheel of Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. But let's see, what else do we have here? Some of you could be working in groups, learning and working in groups in your work environment as well. I mean, if that part doesn't resonate for you about maybe, you know, changing residence with your person, that's what I kind of feel. Some of you, if not, you could be learning, growing, expanding by working in groups. Really, maybe, you know, your whole company or business is doing like a whole overhaul, transformation, like changing everything around. So there's a lot of growing, expanding, teamwork, collaboration, working together to make like a big transition or change as well. But I see whatever they're doing is for the better, Wheel of Fortune here. So don't worry about that either. That could be, you know, the work establishment as well. You know, maybe they're changing management or something like that. So maybe if you had some long-lasting, like really good friendships or connections, it could be very emotional as well. And you may think that, oh, you know, they're up to no good with this kind of fox energy, they're being clever. But I feel like I think it's for the better. It may not feel that way, but I think it's for the better. All right. Five of Wands. Yeah, a lot of conflict here. So through a transition here, as good as it may be, for the circumstances revolving, like your work or your company or your business or whoever you're working for, however that resonates for you, there could be a lot of conflict. Could actually be some arguing here, or people are very, very conflicted about these changes as well. And this could also be the conflict about transitioning from one establishment to an, like I said, either moving or something like that. Judgment, yeah. Big decisions here, Libra. So you need to make up your mind. So we have Scorpio energy here. So, you know, you could be assessing, reviewing. To me, this is like life review, relationship review, making a final judgment call, decision over this. It could be that someone just needs to stand up and if there's like a lot of conflict or arguing or bickering, like in your work environment, because no one's really understanding why is this happening, someone needs to, I feel like, needs to stand up and like clear the air. That's kind of what I feel like too. Not that it should be your responsibility, especially if you're not like a manager or a boss or anything like that, but maybe somebody needs to make that known, especially if like they're not good at communicating, because that could be what's needed here with the Page of Swords. That's Aquarius energy. We have Scorpio here. All right, what else for Libra? Definitely there's some sort of conflict over decisions being made. That's kind of what I feel. But it looks like it's for the better. So there's some sort of clarity needs to be had here about that. Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion. A lot of confusion. So I still feel like it's for the better. So don't worry if your company or your business you're working for or something, establishment, is going through major changes and everybody's working on this to, and it's kind of like, I feel like learning as you're going. And there could be a lot of confusion and stuff if people are just like, I don't get this. Somebody probably just needs to bring it up to management and say, look, we don't understand what's going on here. We don't have the full picture. Can you communicate with us more? Let us know what's going on, maybe on a day-to-day basis at least, or a couple times a week, so we have a clear mind moving forward, so we're not so confused here in this transition, whatever it is here. I also feel like some of you are very, very confused about moving in or moving, or maybe even your person moving to a new location. But I feel like with this Three of Pentacles, it's about building, growing, working together. So we have, yeah, the Star, the Six of Cups, and the World. So definitely about moving, traveling. Six of Cups, again, it could be family, it could be children involved. I don't know here for some. But Six of Cups, I see it as some of you may be hoping or wishing that the establishment goes back to the old way of doing things. But I don't think that's going to happen. That's kind of what I feel like here, that you're wishing. I just wish, you know, that maybe they'll see this isn't going to work and we'll just go back to the old way. I don't think that's going to happen because we have the World here, which means a completion and a new cycle. And again, this is moving, traveling, or distance. Six of Cups. So maybe there's some traveling or distance, or maybe it's a long distant relationship, but there's a sense here of reconnecting and the wish is granted. This could also be about maybe moving in between, halfway, so there's not so much distance between you. So there's definitely something about moving and being conflicted about that, and very emotional energy surrounding this. But it is saying here that something needs to complete and something new needs to start. Could be something around the beginning of the new year. I kind of get that with the World energy as well. This is Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. But all will be well. I mean, we have the Star here, which is wishes and dreams coming true, deep healing, faith, hope, optimism, something meant to be, divinely guided energy. So we have Aquarius there as well. So I feel like all is going to be well. And I think there's a completion of the way, like your work or whatever was done in the past, and there's a whole new way here. But it is for the best, though it may not seem that way. And there's a reconnecting with this person, whether you're meeting halfway or they're moving to you. They're, you know, you're moving to them, they're moving to you, or you're just moving as a whole together. And it's a very emotional tie surrounding that. But I feel like everything will be for the better here. So it's telling you just to be open, let these changes happen, because it is fate and destiny here. Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. So again, what wish fulfillment here? Remain stable, grounded, secure. We have Capricorn energy here. Don't run, don't hide, don't put fear into this as well with the Seven of Swords energy. Temperance. So again, soulmates. There's something with soulmates coming back together. Peace, harmony, balance, divine alchemy, things that are meant to be. Being very patient. You need to be very patient with this whole situation as it's changing in your work environment as well. Things will come into balance. So all is for the better, especially with Temperance here. Archangel Gabriel saying, you know, the soulmate situation is for the better. Whatever the plans are, just kind of let it go. Not let it go, but go with the flow. Let it happen. As well as, and you could be, whatever changes that your company, business, whatever are making, you could actually be making more money in the long run too, as well, with this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Queen of Wands. So you'll feel good about this transition with your work or whatever in the long run. It may take some time to be very, very patient. May take like 3 months into the new year. Maybe especially, definitely by summertime, I'm feeling, maybe by July, feeling like really good about the whole situation. Aries energy with the Queen of Wands. Very confident, bold energy. Yeah, taking the leap of faith. Just trust everything will be fine. Aquarius energy. That's kind of what I feel like here at Libra. All right, so let's get you. Just trust the process. Be patient. All will be well. This transition, that whether I feel like it's in love and career, everything all will be well in the end. Just trust the process here. All right. And you know, you could have been at this job maybe since, you know, maybe it was one of your first jobs. You've been there for a very, very long time, and you're used to doing the same way, like for years. Maybe for some of you, you've been there 20 years and you're like, oh my God, what are they doing? A complete change. All right. Libra, let's see. Let's get you advice and guidance for Libra. The situation. All right, these two. Nature. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. Okay, so that could be a message for some. And we have stay connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source, yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. So I just feel like here, I don't think anything's ending or separating because we have stayed connected, but there's a need here to remain stable, grounded, composed, maybe get outside more, enjoy life more, be practical and wise about this as well. Yeah, you will have serenity coming in here. Peace, harmony, and balance. So, yeah. May not feel like that right now, but I think all will be well in the end, Libra. All right, Libra, that's what I have for you. So I hope that helped. I hope that resonated. Again, thank you so much for watching. It's truly, truly appreciated. Again, all your December readings are out. Your 2022 reading, New Moon and Capricorn reading. I'll be doing more weeklies, another monthly for January, as well as a full moon in Cancer that's coming up. I forgot when it is in January, middle of the month sometime. So a lot of readings coming up, so feel free to check it out. Again, thank you so much for being here. It's truly appreciated. Happy New Year, and I shall see you next time.